I hope as we begin May that everyone had a good break over the Easter holiday. It was a very busy time, of course, as ever for the City Council. Huge amount of work in preparation for and making sure that the Royal Wedding festivities work well, not only for the Royal Wedding itself, but all the community events that happened up and across the whole city. The presence of so many people in the capital and in Westminster streets for that festivity demonstrates the unique importance that we all play, and was a very good forerunner of some of the activities that we will be playing host to in a year's time. I'm very pleased to see the amount of preparation that is going forward within the council and the very close partnership we're working with the Metropolitan Police and all the other agencies to make sure that 2012 is a success story for this country, and through that a success story for Westminster City Council. There'll be more to say about that in the coming months as the plans intensify, because it is going to impact on an awful lot of people who currently work in the City Council. I'm glad also to take the opportunity to report the fact that our budgets for the year that's just closed look to be slightly better than we were anticipating as we worked through the year, and that's testimony to the hard work by budget managers and everyone across the council. I think we all get it that this is a serious situation and budgetary control is central, so well done to everybody for that. I want now to turn to two appointments which you may be aware of already. One is for the appointment of an interim director for adult social care. I'm very pleased to say that we've appointed John Bolton, highly regarded across the whole country for his work in adult social care. This is to enable Marion Harrington to take on very important work in developing the tri-borough arrangements over coming months. And of course we face in adult social care some of the most profound changes that we've ever had to make, and I thought it vitally important that we had someone who could take that on from a highly experienced perspective, and so I'm delighted that John Bolton has agreed to take on that role, and I'm absolutely confident that he will provide the leadership and steering through this period of time in a way that will be absolutely reassuring whilst challenging of our current practices. I've been hugely impressed by the way in which adult social care workers have gone about the task of reassessment. I've had the privilege of sitting alongside them as they've conducted such assessments. Very difficult things to do, very difficult things to do well, but I'm absolutely sure and clear that colleagues across the service are doing that in an absolutely professional and thorough and very clear and dedicated way. I would expect no less, because I know we've got the best staff, and that's what's coming forward today. What I'm also, as you know, announcing is the appointment of a new director for renewal and regeneration and housing. I know many of you will question this. Why are we doing this now? Surely in the depths of a recession it's wrong to appoint new people to take on that position. My answer to that is that we are responsible now for the shape of the city over the next 10, 15, 20 years, and the opportunity to reshape that is now in the housing renewal strategy. And whilst it's a difficult decision, and one I know that will be challenged, that is the rationale. What we do today shapes the city for the future, and we are responsible for our legacy, for our stewardship for the city for the future, and that is why we're making that appointment.